Okay, I think everything's going now. So let's open up my thing here. Good. And we shall start with the file 1 link. And this is just for my own sake. So 3, 2, 1, begin. Dawn of the first day. Well, looks like we're back, people! This is Legendarychina, and we're back with Majora's Mask! Woo! 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 Now, if you remember from last time, we ended up just being transported back in time. And remember, the mask salesman said that if we end up finding the ocarina we lost, he would help us out. So let's go ahead and talk to him. It's actually been a while since I've played this game, so I need to remember the controls. Were you able to recover your precious item from that imp? Ho ho ho! You got it! You got it! You got it! You got it! It was always freaky! Then listen to me. Please play the song that I am about to perform and remember it well. Of the most creepiest songs. This is really Follow After Me. Let's pull out our epic trumpets of steel and play! This is a melody that heals evil magic and troubled spirits, turning them into masks. I'm sure it will be of assistance to you in the future. Ah yes, I give you this mask in commemoration of this day. Fear not, for the magic has been sealed inside the mask. When you wear it, you will transform into the shape you just were. When you remove it, you will return to normal. And with that, we get the first mask of the game called Majora's Mask, which is actually a transformation mask called the Deku Mask, and you get to keep it as a memento. And just explain about equipping it, blah blah blah, but either way, whenever we wear this mask, we will actually turn back into Deku Scrub Link. Now, I have fulfilled my promise to you. So please, give me that which you promised me. Yeah, about that. Sorry. And why ever I decide to record that, the phone must ring. And it always happens every single time without fail. Anyway, don't tell me. My mask. You did get it back, didn't you? What have you done to me? If you leave my mask out there, something terrible will happen. Oh boy. Anyway, I guess some history. The mask that was stolen from me, it is called Majora's Mask. It is an accursed item from legend that is said to have been used by an ancient tribe in its hexing rituals. It is said that an evil and wicked power is bestowed upon the one who wears that mask. According to legend, the troubles caused by Majora's Mask were so great. The Ancient Ones, fearing such a catastrophe, sealed the mask in shadow forever, preventing its misuse. But now, that tribe from the legend has vanished, so no one really knows the true nature of the mask's power. But I feel it. I went to great lengths to get that legendary mask. When I finally had it, I could sense the doom of a dark omen brewing. It was that unwelcoming feeling that makes your hair stand on end. And now that ain't passage. I am begging you, you must get that mask back quickly, or something horrible will happen. No shit. I'm begging you, you must do it! Really? You'll do it for me? I was certain you would tell me that. Oh, you'll be fine. Surely you can do it. Believe in your strength. Believe. And I gotta use these controls. And with that, we end up having our main goal, and that's to get Majora's Mask back. Anyway, the Deku Mask is right here again. So we're just going to put that right there. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. I have to get used to A and B being the opposite side. So yeah, let us go out into the world now and see what we have. That mask. The Skull Kid uses the power of that mask to do those terrible things. Well, whatever it takes, we've got to do something about it. The swamp, mountains, ocean, and canyon that Tail was trying to tell us about. I bet he was referring to the 4 areas just outside town. There's one in each compass direction. But what do you suppose he meant by the 4 who are there? I have no idea. He always skips important stuff. Guess we should just go and find out. If we go through that gate straight ahead, we'll be heading into the direction of the swamp. And with that, we have our mission, and that's to get over to the swamp. But, of course, before we do that, there's plenty of things that I want to do around town. So, just need to remember where the hell I am, since it's been such a long time. But as you see, we're back to how the Ocarina Time Link has gone. So first, we're actually going to go withdraw most of my money, since they'll see that I have the stamp on me. It's like, oh wait, I remember you, you're Link! So, why don't we just take, I don't know, 150 rupees out. Start with that. Okay, so now we have 52 left in there. And first of all, we are going to go into one of these shops. I don't remember which one. Nope, was not the bomb shop. Literally the last time I recorded this game was a couple of weeks ago, so I'm having a little bit of trouble remembering where I had to go. Yeah, this was it. But I already had everything kind of planned out. So first, we're gonna remember the scarecrow there. Yo, hey baby, so now we're not gonna actually dance till night, but remember the scarecrow told us about a mysterious song that allowed us to manipulate the flow of time. Yes, let's hear it again just to review. Listen up. If you play that strange song backwards, you can slow the flow of time. And if you play each note twice in a row, you can move it by a half day forward through time. So, if we go over here, and we play... Oop, I gotta remember how to do this. Wow. I'm having massive brain fart right now. Whew. I used to play the Song of Time all the time. Bum, ba, 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 ba. Okay, so if we play the Song of Time twice as fast, we will be able to go forward in time. Of course, nothing will actually happen in here, but let's try that again. There we go. It's a little hard to control this with the Wii controller, but we'll make it work. So with this, we can proceed forward a half a day, which we're not going to do. Or if we play it backwards, ba-da-da-da-da-da. There we go. And if we play the Song of Time backwards, the inverted Song of Time, we can slow the current flow of time, which is very useful since we want to get a lot of stuff done and use most of our time. So with this, time is now very slow for us, which is perfect because it's what we need. Anyway, also if you eventually talk to the Scarecrow, you can create a Scarecrow song, which we will do eventually. Not exactly yet. I kind of need to remember and think up of something. First things first. As a Deku Scrub, just to show you, let's put. First of all, transformation looks kind of scary in this. Oh man! But yeah, if we try to go up here with this, the Deku Scrub Link kind of falls down. But if we try to do this as regular Link, or by regular Link I mean young Link, we can easily get up here. Or attempt to get up there, because for some reason I am having trouble today. Come on, Link! Stop being stupid! Ugh. And here I am saying, let's not waste time! And here I am wasting time. Oh, come on, Link! Get up there! Why am I having trouble with this? There we go. You have to make sure you don't hit any of the curves or anything. Oof. Of course, an easier way to do this would probably just be to go up this way. But either way, as a Deku Scrub Link, you weren't able to jump up to that top part there. So, and especially once we got to right here. God, the controls are hard to work in this! Okay, so forgive me for my horrible playing, especially since it's been such a long time since I played this, but if we jump here, and jump here, jump there correctly, I'm probably going to have to cut ahead, because I'm doing awful. And with that, we get Piece of Heart number 4, which you need to be Young Link to get, and all you have to do is go on the top of the tree in North Clocktown by jumping up on those pillars there. This is sweet. That was our 4th Piece of Heart, so as you saw, we ended up getting another new heart container. Yay! Alright, now, the next part, what we're going to do is we're going to go back to the laundry section and grab the little fairy again, because since we went back in time, the Great Fairy of this area is split again. So if we go back over there quickly, just kind of saying hello to everyone. As we see, everyone's just not caring what's going on. Apprentices don't just stand and look at the sky all day. But up there is a pretty if you look up there, the moon is gonna fall. Is that over impending doom? Yay, doom. Anyway, if we go back over here, we see that that fairy is still there. So let's go and grab it. Blah, blah, blah. We already heard that from before when we were a Skull Kid. Of course, you can see we can swim now. I think there is actually, like, rupees or something down here, isn't there? Or at least there used to be. Maybe there's not now. Oh, maybe that's only at night. Or they just put them there only. It's like, haha, we're gonna tempt you on the first day and you really want these. Yeah. So now we're gonna go back to North Clocktown. Actually, I probably should have grabbed the thing first, but that's okay. We'll go back to North Clocktown and get our next thing, which will be... I don't know. Well, I know what the next thing is which will be the Great Fairy. We'll go over here and say, hey, Great Fairy, how you doing today? But you see how slow time is going now, which is awesome that it is. We'll return the fairy. Go find the Horish Fairy to give us the next thing that we want. Oh, Tattle, and you, young kind one. Thank you for returning my broken and shattered body to normal. I am the Great Fairy of Magic. For now, this is all I can offer to you. Allow me to ease your weariness as my token of gratitude. Yes, Great Fairies will still blow you a kiss and make you heal yourself, apparently by throwing a big giant beam of light on your face. Boom. Oh, kind young one. Scattered throughout the 4 temples of this land are broken stray fairies like me. Please find a way to save them and return them to their fountains. Surely they will aid to your strength. Add. Allow me to grant you something good so that the stray fairies will not fear you. I can transform into a whore! Not exactly, but we have the Great Fairy's mask. Whenever we see any stray fairies, we just equip this mask, and this is our reward for returning the Clocktown Great Fairy. Come see me wherever your quest has made you weary. With that, we got our second mask, technically, which we will end up using a lot in dungeons to get stray fairies and stuff like that, but that's for another time. As for now, still a few things we could do over here. So let us go to East Clocktown and talk to the bombers. Now, this is a point where I said it was important you remembered what your code was for here, because we need to enter here. That's the great thing about time travel, is that we can end up knowing what the lottery is. Ho 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 ho! In this case, the bomber's code. And yes, I had that written down, or else I not would have remembered. So, yay! Bomber's Secret Society forever. So, why don't we go visit, the Observatory, quickly. Just so I can move quickly. By the way, Deku Scrub doing this way until you get another transformation mask is probably the quickest way to travel. Especially since he jumps around very quickly, especially on water. We'll just skip him. That, and we need the Deku Scrub to get to the Observatory anyway. So let us use our bubble. Yay, I'm getting used to the controls again. But yeah, Deku Scrub, Link, especially with that rush attack right there, is a lot faster than anything else that we have currently. So if we go back up, go back to the Observatory, trigger a few events happening. Mainly just one event that we really need to look forward to. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so the telescope. Let's go ahead, get this to situate again. Is he actually up there right now? Yes. We'll get this to situate. I don't think I need the moon's tier right now, but I might just grab it anyway, just in case. And get the land title deed. Actually, I don't even think I'm going to be able to situate that this time, so I might have just wasted a few minutes. Of course, time doesn't go by during those cutscenes. But what we're actually looking for is a merchant who should be flying somewhere, I think. Oh, look at that. He's just kind of jumping on there. I don't think I ever really recognized that before. Might have to exit and re-enter since I triggered that scene without actually finding where the Deku merchant was. Is there another guy over there? What are those random guys doing there? Seriously. Alright, we're gonna exit and then go back in. Okay. Where is that merchant? Of course I'm gonna have trouble automatically trying to find where the damn merchant is. Deku merchant, where are you? Where are you? Come on, where is he? Let's see. Oh my god. There's like so many random things out here that I don't think I ever noticed, because I didn't really take the time to look through any of this. But yeah, the merchant will land in that hole right there, if I end up finding him. Oh, look! There he is! There he is! So you just had to wait a little bit. I don't know exactly what makes him trigger, but if you look through here long enough, you'll see him. Now what you gotta do is, once you see this merchant, is just follow him direct. Keep watching him until you see him land somewhere. That was the right one, right? As he'll just keep going around trying to throw you off until you eventually see him go around again. Where'd he go? There he is. He's like, haha, no one will ever spot me here. Boom. And now that we saw him go in there, we'll know what we have to go to eventually. That was the point of there. Let's go out here, quickly grab the moon's tier, just in case we need it for something else. Now, some items, I forgot to explain, when we go back in time, we lose some items. We lose any rupees that are not stored in the bank. We lose specific items that normally have like specific values, and we also lose trade items. Trade items like the moon's tier and that certificate that we gave to the person in the bathroom in the previous episode or two, I think. Either way, let us go back to the beginning of the Bombers, and I will see you guys there. Alright, and we're back, and as you see, as we start to exit the area, we'll get another thing we need. Hey, guy, you haven't passed my test. How do you know my secret code? Nobody but bombers know that code, so why do you know it? Listen, guy, you're pretty good. You managed to figure out a code that only we know. Now that's something. I like you. What's your name, guy? Link, huh? Alright, that Skull Kid broke our rules and is doing all kinds of stuff. I knew it was the Skull Kid. I'm making Link a new member of the Bombers instead. This is the Bomber's Notebook. It contains the words we live by. Read it over. And with that, we give the Bomber's Notebook, which is essentially our side quest guide. 1. Find troubled people and add their names and pictures. Only 20 people fit in your book. Promise to help them. Mark promise stickers. Never be late filling your promises. Whenever you saw someone's promise makes you happy, so a happy sticker be added. No removing stickers. Use promise stickers to keep track of people until everyone is happy. Don't forget the rules. Tattle, you tell that Skull Kid he's out of here. He's been acting like a real jerk lately. The Bomber's Secret Society Justice was added to your notebook. You were taught the secret code. This is added to your notebook. Alright. So, like the leader just said, I forgot his name. I'll probably have to look it up. We ended up getting the Bomber's Notebook, which if we go ahead and access it, as you see, there are, again, we can fit 20 people in here. And this is kind of our timeline for side quests. We have the picture of the NPC we're helping, reminder stickers, and happiness stickers. When you see that mark on the very right, that means you completed everything you can for that time. whenever you go back in time, any event that you might have done will be reverted, so this is a good way to help you keep track of what events are going on. Cool, so we're getting close. There's only one more thing left to do in Clocktown, and that's back in West Clocktown. Which is another reason why we needed all the rupees! All the rupees, he says. All the rupees. Oh, while I'm here, actually. You see this statue here? Attack it. These lovely things are known as owl statues. This is pretty much a way you can save your progress without... Ooh, excuse me. Without having to revert back to the first day. So that's one of the main ways. There's plenty of them put around. But the next place we're going to go is right here. There's many owl statues, by the way. To the Swordsman's School! Now that we have a sword, we can actually participate in this. This training center is friendly, polite, 24-hour, one-on-one training that will noticeably improve your sword skills. From now on until the end of the carnival, join at a special discount. This is part of why we needed it. Let's go into the expert course. Cut down the 10 longs using high difficult techniques. If you score a perfect 30, you shall be taught all the secrets. Are you prepared? So, a very easy way to do this. Lock on, and do a jump attack. I just screwed that up horribly. But yeah, you have to do this each time. I just didn't have it locked on, so I'm going to have to do that again. I was dumb! But you need to do the jump attack each time. If you do that, you'll end up getting the perfect 30 score. Wonder what I'll get for not getting perfect. I think that's how it goes, but I don't want to test it out because I don't want to waste more rupees than I already have. So I only wanted to waste 10, just because I somehow forgot how to do a jumping attack. Anyway, perfect score, 30! Impressive. I must give you something. Here. And with that, we get heart piece number 5! All you need to do is get a perfect score in this to get this heart piece. Unbelievable. Cherish it well. And you need to do the expert course for that, not the novice. So we're good. Alright. So, I think it is about time for us to head south and go on in our adventure towards, I think, Tattle said we're going to the swamp. So, let us go onward to the swamp. Now, if you try to talk to one of the guards over here, I'll show you, actually. If you try to go this way... Stop right there, Deku Scrub. Do you intend to return to the swamp alone? It is dangerous outside the town wall, so I cannot allow a child like you to leave unaccompanied. You are not allowed to pass through here without an adult or until you are old enough to carry a weapon. So with him saying that, let's transform right in front of him. Have him stop right there. If you have some errand in the swamp, it is dangerous outside the town wall, so I cannot allow a child like you to... A sword? My apologies, sir. It was wrong of me to treat you like a child. So in the swamp at Woodfall lies in that direction. Be careful. Thank you, sir. Yes, it was the reason you need a young Link to actually get through. With that, welcome to Termina Field. Now this is like Hyrule Field, except without all the Skulltulas appearing at night, which is kind of nice. And actually here we see our first enemy of the game, which is a green choo-choo. Nothing to be afraid of, usually has some type of reward in there, in case... Oh, by the way, just like any Zelda game, we can do that kind of attack now. But anyway, let us continue on. Love the music in this game. Oh, I remember this. Tail and I drew this with the Skull Kid when we first met him. He told us that he had been fighting with his friends and that they had left him all alone. I'm sure it was because he was always playing tricks, so nobody wanted to play with him. But to do what he did just because of that. And once he got his power,